This video podcast is brought to you by McCarter Online.
Well, you should know Rebecca, by the way, who's playing Viola, has scanned all of her lines like a good Shakespearean actor.
Well, you better believe she has.
well, that's
she doesn't have a choice.
Well, can you talk a little bit about that? Because I think that some people who direct Shakespeare are really focused on the meter, and some people like to sort of ignore it.
Right.
Just allow it to happen. I know you're saying, "What? How dare you?" But I know.
No. I'm not.
I know that I've actually, seen professional directors, at the level of work at McCarter, who have not been as focused on that. So, how important is that to you? How much do you talk about it in rehearsal, and how much is it about the conversations you have with the actors?
Well, I trust, because there's such great actors, and most of these actors have all done Shakespeare before. So they all know it's part of their job. And in a way, I think of it as sort of like you have to come in knowing that. You should ideally come into the rehearsal process having a sense of, how you believe the lines scan. And then, we've been working with a really divine vocal and speech coach who has more time in private sessions with actors. I just am juggling so many things that were I to do that kind of text work with everybody, scansion, we'd spend the whole week, which we have a short period here at the table, which we just can't do. But it's so obvious if somebody's off the meter, you don't understand the text. And it's so, so, so important to me. I don't know if you guys will feel this way, I hope you will, that the text becomes comprehensible and is illuminated by the performances. So that's what I'm in pursuit of, really, and it's so interesting. The moment you can just hear it, you just know. If you don't, as an audience member, I go, I didn't understand that line, you have to be off the meter. So it's just, it seems like one of the essential tool. It's sort of a given. It's like the given circumstances. You have to be on the meter. If we're gonna break the meter for some reason, like that I think stressing every word in that one line, that's definitely obviously a choice. A lot of it is. A subjective choice, but there's something very profound that I want to make sure reads in that moment. So I feel like it's an interesting and evocative choice to make with the meter there. But it's not like, I don't spend a lot of time talking to the actors about it unless they're off it.
What is that? You're just like.
Well, I said to Rebecca,
"Are you missing this, or do you?"
I'll say you're not stressing whatever. I'm trying to think of a good example. A lot of times, American actors will tend to stress pronouns. You are too proud. It's just not. It's in very rare with Shakespeare that a pronoun would get stressed, but in contemporary language, we stress the pronouns a lot. So things like that, that's a tendency.
This podcast has been brought to you by McCarter Theater in Princeton, New Jersey. For tickets, call 609-258-ARTS or visit www.mccarter.org.